Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm an English learner and I aspire to brush up my language skills, not only speaking but also listening, reading, and writing. So, today's video, I'm going to give myself a challenge to practice English 6 hours in a day. And, guys, if you're also tracking your hours, so please share your practice hours in the comment box. I really appreciate that. Nowadays I have curiosity how many hours of practice I'm doing, so I'm going to track my hours of listening, speaking, writing, and reading. End of the day I will upload this video on my channel so you can see my progress and result. Whatever the result will be, I will be happy, and I hope this video will encourage you to do more hours of practice. So guys, I really looking forward to your comments in the comment box. Guys, today I will be working in my garden because I am working on my fence. Okay, because there are so many cows and goats, they are jumping over the fence. So I want to protect my banana plants and different plants in my garden. So what exactly I am going to do is, while working on the fence, I will put on my earbuds, which is I have right now, and I will be listening at the same time. Good afternoon, guys. And I was working in the morning in my garden, and I wasn't satisfied at all because of I have listened only for 1 hour, which is not 1 hour because I was working and I was listening. I was distracted a lot because of the stuff I was doing in my garden. I have rebuilt my fence again, and it took me around like 1 hour, something like that. And I have listened one podcast about atomic habit, and it was a summary of atomic habit. Okay, and I have listened that podcast for twice, but it wasn't quality listening hours. Oh my god, I'm going to put here only 30 minutes of listening, even though I have listened that podcast for twice, which is 28 minutes of long. Guys, it is already 4 p.m. and I am running out of time. I'm not sure whether I'm going to complete my 6 hours of practice or not. I just listened one podcast by Bob the Canadian. It was about kitchen, okay, related vocabulary podcast. I have enjoyed a lot, and I usually play cricket around 5 o'clock. But today, because of the challenges going on, I'm not going to play cricket. Let's stay with my this small goal and complete my hours. I am not sure whether I'm going to complete it or not, but I will try my best to reach as closer as possible to my goal. I'm little bit worrying about my speaking practice because so far I have done only 22 or 23 minutes of speaking. I got connected with one madam. She was from Kerala, and I had with her 17 minutes of short conversation, but it was fabulous conversation, and I really like to appreciate her time because she has given me 17 minutes, and she's, I think, well educated person. And then I got connected with one guy, and because of very poor connection I had talked with him only for 5 minutes, which means that I have done only 22 minutes of practice. Let's see, at night I will add more 2 hours of speaking, or at least 1 hours of speaking I don't prefer to make videos especially at night because my camera quality is not that much good. My camera is not able to capture proper light. So around 6 o'clock I talked with one guy. He is from Assam, and he mentioned that he took 3 months of gap, and after 3 months of gap I am his first call. Okay, I talked with him around 25 minutes, and it was really good conversation. Then I talked with my friend, her name is Priya, and we had splendid conversation. We talked about boyfriend and girlfriend, how to take control of the relationship, and on and on. Usually girls are not that much comfortable to talk about this thing, but she didn't hesitate at all. Okay, and we had 1 hours of conversation, and as I mentioned, it was really splendid conversation. Now I'm going to talk about my reading hours or minutes. I'm usually very excited to talk about reading because this is one area where I'm lacking most. I really need to learn many vocabulary words in language. Okay guys, so I read like 4 mini stories, which is I'm going to show you right here. And it took me to finish these 4 mini stories. It took me 30 minutes or 35 minutes, something like that. And I have came across, I found many new vocabulary words, which is I'm going to show you right here. I wanted to complete 6 hours, but I end up with 3 hours and 22 minutes. This is life. Sometimes you expect too much from your life and you end up with very less. So we have to accept it. Next day I will try my best, at least try to do 4 hours. So it will be better than 3 hours and 22 minutes. Okay, so guys, nothing more to say. Bye for now and good night.